So a regular rig, like we can see here, is very detailed. And part of it is that it is skinned. So what skinning means is that you have a geometry over top of the rig that deforms based on the rig underneath. So for example, if I take this character and let's add some bend bows to his leg right here, I can stretch that leg around and you can see the skin follows along with and deforms. Now, all of that's great and good, but that does mean that it slows things down. It's very heavy. If you have a lot of rigs, they can really slow things down. So many rigs have a proxy mode. Proxy is a low res version of the character. You can see very low res. And the parts of the character are typically not skinned. They just move with the joints. So what that means is, for example, let's take that leg once again, bend it. See how it's made in sections? It's not a smooth skin that deforms. It's just pieces of geometry that are attached to. You can think of it like plates of armor in a sense. And if I was to add the bend bows here, so bend bows, you can see the leg is made up of separate pieces of geometry. This runs much, much faster because Maya doesn't have to do a whole bunch of calculations. It's just geometry. So that's a proxy mode. And because it's just simple geometry, many proxy modes also have a feature that lets you turn off things. So for example, I can turn off the legs. And let's actually turn off the skeleton too. We don't see that. So I could animate my character here and just animate the torso moving through the scene here without having to worry about the legs. Just get my overall motion, add in the legs afterwards, then add in the arms. So that is really good. Now, if you don't have a proxy version on your rig, so let's say this is my rig and maybe I want to do the same technique, but I can't hide the legs. There's no on-off switch for the legs. I don't have a proxy version. You can do a similar thing by making sure you can select the body. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's say I want to hide the whole lower half of the character. I'm going to take the entire character here and then select the lower faces. So let's just go right up to there, right there. I'm selecting the faces of his pants, his legs, his shoes, all of that. Now I'm going to reverse those. Just hold down Shift, click and drag to select the upper half instead. That swaps the selection. And then I'm just going to click on this button right here. Isolate select. Oop. Now I've got my character here and I don't see the legs. Now I could animate the character doing everything I want and it keeps it nice and clean. I could hide the arms if I wanted to and just animate the main body. It's not quite as elegant, but it works very well. And you can even go to the isolate select options here and bookmark your current selection. So you could have quick ways of switching to legless mode or just torso mode or just head mode where you just have the head showing. These are great ways of polishing certain things without having to look at your whole shot or to just block things in again without having to look at everything. So yeah, that's pretty much proxy in a nutshell.